Yeah, I was working at a power plant in the city, and if you're an employee there, you don't have to wear a mask. Everyone's been vaccinated, the staff. But if you're a vendor, you can't disclose and they can't ask if you've been vaccinated. And I had to wear a mask. And the problem is once you put on like hard hat, safety, eyes, ears, long sleeve, like so the second I put the mask on, my glasses fog up. So I'm walking around on catwalks up in the air. I can't see. So I'm like, I'm gonna fall to my death because I'm wearing a mask outside on a catwalk. Yeah, I'm only slightly bitter, as you can tell.
He did real well though. He got around on a golf cart.
Yeah, I saw that. Highlight of the day.
This is our fuel key. Right, so you're gonna pull into this. Step number 1, we gotta ground the aircraft. We're gonna take this wire right here. You gotta pull it out. Put on just like that, okay? So on the next. Beautiful. Then once that's done, we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Let it empty out. It's all good if you watch the
Enough in there?
Looking good. Now let's go over. Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, that was a pretty eventful first flight practice. So yeah, the engine cowling came off on my first flight. Yeah, I don't know what else to add.
Well, walk me through. So from the start, you guys got your ground check complete. Run up was okay.
Yeah.
And then take me from takeoff.
Yeah, so I did all the taxiing and takeoff. I should probably take that off. And then we ascended, trying to hold 80 knots. So I'm pretty sure you thought we would hold like 15 degrees. We're actually trying to hold a set speed. So at first we were holding 80 knots, and then we were holding 100 knots. And then for a while she just had me turn like first at like 15 degrees and 30 degrees and while holding altitude, and then she made me turn to a certain heading, so like 020 or 320, like different headings, as well holding altitude at around 5,000 feet. And then turning to a certain heading while like ascending and descending while holding speed using the throttle. So yeah, descending it would be 1800 RPM, holding it would be 2200, and then ascending it would be full throttle. And she was actually going down below the clouds, and then that little bearing pin that holds the cowling on actually snapped, and so the cowling was flapping around, and we headed back to the airport. So
so you weren't on final. I thought you were on final
No.
to land when the latch popped.
the latch popped when she was descending.
How did it block your visibility much when the cowling flipped up?
She was piloting it, and it was on my side.
Left seat.
Yeah, you could still see it.
You were left seat.
Yeah, but it was mostly just a problem, and like
So
you could
it
still,
opened up all the way. Did it flap up and down, or did it just stay up,
it flapped around a lot.
make a lot of noise?
Not really. It was just there. Did I? Yeah, I turned that off. Yeah.
Did she make any radio calls at that
She
point?
said that we were heading back to the airport. Just, yeah, and headed straight back to the airport.
Did she declare an emergency or
No.
No, yeah.
It wasn't actually dangerous. It was just like probably should get down to the ground before it becomes dangerous.
Yeah. Did you guys check in with San Antonio Approach, or did you stay out of their airspace today?
It was just 128 megahertz.
That's the Unicom.
That's for
what is that?
That's for Bulverde. So
Okay.
yeah, she said we were coming in on final, and then yeah, there were 2 airplanes waiting, and we said we needed to get down now, pretty much. And then when we were landing, they saw our plane flapping around. Yeah, and then we headed over. We landed, parked right over there, and then yeah, went over to the mechanic and told him what happened. And that's pretty much it. So not big, but still interesting for a first flight. Okay. Yeah.
Were you nervous?
Not really. It was more kind of funny. Just first flight and that happens.
How'd your instructor do?
Fine. Just
Did she get nervous or excited, or what was her reaction?
how you should, and just try to do it as calmly as possible. So yeah.
So she stayed cool in
Yeah.
control? Who had the flight controls when it popped open?
She was descending, so yeah, she was getting down to below the cloud level.
That's right, okay. Well, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your logbook? Let's see
Right.
it. Let's see that entry.
Okay. Do you have just okay. Where is it? Right here.